Apart from all of the negative effects of technology, one of the most positive aspects of it is how it allows students and anyone who seeks knowledge access to so many resources at the touch of our fingertips. Here we have the case of your average high school student named Mrudul. He's hardworking and diligent, so he completes his schoolwork on time and with much effort. Regardless of whether he realizes it or not, his biggest aid towards his education is his computer and all his pieces of technology. All the way from joining class online to submitting assignments through a virtual platform, it's all done through technology. Let's take a look at an average day in the life of Mrudul where he goes to school. He starts by making sure to take his laptop, listens to a podcast on the bus, reaches school, learns while the teacher uses a smartboard, makes notes on his laptop, takes a quiz on his laptop, and does all of the same in his second period class and finally gets home. Once he reaches home, he sets up his laptop once again and joins an online meeting for a club that he's in. He finishes the meeting and starts working on schoolwork. He does some research, finishes his assignment, and submits to a virtual platform. Throughout his day, the one thing that he uses most is technology. Now I'm sure that we all know how easy it is to find out about something that we have a question on. Simply open up a device, open up the most accessible or our most favorite browser, type in our question or query, and boom, within a matter of seconds, we have pages upon pages of information. Examples of easily accessible information for education include the following: accessible web pages. This allows students to access information, share their work, communicate with peers, teachers, and mentors, as well as take advantage of distance learning options. Accessible instructional courseware allows students to participate side by side with their peers in computer labs, classrooms, and online as they complete assignments, collaborate with peers, create and view presentations, documents, spreadsheets, and actively participate in simulations as well as other academic activities. Finally, we have accessible multimedia, including captions and audio descriptions, which is accessible to all students, including those with visual or hearing impairments, and is more easily understood by students for whom the video is not in their first language or who learn best from multisensory input. Now, easy access to many resources can be extremely helpful, as we just saw. However, technology can also have a negative impact which stems from the easy accessibility of resources. That negative impact is called addiction. Whether we realize it or not, a lot of us are addicted to something, but we won't be talking about just anything random in this scenario. In this case, we'll be covering addiction to the other resources that we have easy access to. One of the most addictive resources that everyone has easy access to is social media. All of these computers, phones, and other pieces of technology grant us access to the internet and different social media applications such as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and many, many more. Checking and scrolling through social media has become an increasingly popular activity over the last decade. Although the majority of people's use of social media is non-problematic, there is a large percentage of users that become addicted to social networking sites and engage in excessive or compulsive use. In fact, a test conducted proved that 51% of teenagers check social media on a daily basis. That meets the criteria for social media addiction as of today. Social media addiction is a behavioral addiction that is characterized as being overly concerned about social media, driven by an uncontrollable urge to log on or to use social media, and devoting so much time and effort to social media that it impairs other important areas of life. One of the reasons that social media is so addictive is because it can be entertaining, hence the rapid growth of TikTok. It keeps you captivated and keeps your attention span focused on it, since the next video you swipe to can be a short video of absolutely anything, keeping you eager to see the next video. This is the loop that keeps you watching for long periods of time on end. Even though technology can be extremely helpful, all the way from learning online, to talking to people, to entertaining us, we must always be careful with how we use it.